Hello, welcome to Featherston Hobbies. This is going to be my new YouTube channel, revolved around hobbies. So if you're interested in hobbies, like me, middle-aged man, 55 years old, please stay tuned and let's see what we have got in store for you. So today's video, which is named Vision Board 2025, is basically my idea of what needs to be done in 2025 to have a good year, basically. And one of them is obviously starting a YouTube channel called Featherston Hobbies. And just to prove that I've definitely got one, my laptop is on my YouTube page now as we speak, but we'll show you that in a minute. So let's get into it about vision boards. Now, vision boards is a thing that my daughter was telling me about, but obviously the way they do them is really special and little pictures and things like that. I don't do that. I just write things on a board, which is what I want to do. So we'll go across there now and I'll show you what I'm on about. I will be turning the camera around because I'm doing this as a bit of a vlog, because I've bought a new camera, DJI Action 4. I love the thing and I'm just getting used to it. Can you believe this is the second time I've had to do this because I had it on slow motion. So I've spent the last 10 minutes completely wasted my time because it didn't work. But this is take two, as they say in the old film world. Right, follow me. So back across here is the vision board. We'll start at the top. We've got create YouTube channel. 1,000 subs is my target for 1 year. If I get 1,000 subs, I'll be over the moon. Learn Fusion 360, which is a 3D software program I need to learn because I want to learn that so I can make me and design my own stuff for my 3D printer, which you'll see in a minute. Need to use my motorcycle more because I hardly use that, and I love motorcycling, and I will be doing a lot more vlogs and videos on my bike because I'm going to get some new equipment to be able to do that. And this is the bike we're talking about. It's a lovely Royal Enfield 350. I love this thing. It's hilarious. I'm into fishing in a big way. Catch my personal best carp. 20 pound is my personal best. I want to get a 21 plus if I can. My old van that I've got a 2002 Toyota Hiace that I converted to a camper last year. And cut a long story short, I've never even used it, so I need to use that. I'm into metal detecting, not in a big way, but I do enjoy the hobby. But I would love to try and get my own permission this year if I can, so I need to focus on that. Being in my 50s, keeping the weight down is pretty difficult, but intermittent fasting is the thing I've got to keep in my vision, because if I go off the boil a bit, I start putting a bit of weight on, and I can talk quite a bit about intermittent fasting. So if someone's interested in that, I could do like a little video on that if you're interested. Now it's got 90 pounds here as my goal. I'm never going to be 90 pounds in a million years. My arms and legs weigh that, man. It should be 90 kilograms. That's my target. I'm about 102 at the minute, so I'm going to lose about 12 kilograms. It's about 15.5 stone, I think. And then one other thing is that I have done I've done a couple of half marathons before. I've done a duathlon, and I wouldn't mind doing complete my first triathlon sprint. And that's like just a very basic vision board for 2025 for somebody like me. The main one is create a YouTube channel, which is what I'm doing basically now. So, and on the YouTube channel, I've been doing a lot of research, which I do a lot of research when I do things like this, is that you have to have topics. And I've been researching for about 2 weeks now, 2 to 3 weeks, on how a YouTube channel can be successful. And by the looks of things, it's like everything, research and what to talk about and what your followers or subscribers want you to do, because they have a connection with you, or they just like your crack or whatever. So on this board here, which I'm going to show you, this is some topics I've just quickly written down that I did the other day. Just what I'm interested in, what I'm going to do little videos on. My videos are probably going to be every 10 to 50 minutes long, because I'm not going to bore the death out of you. It's just a bit of fun to see what happens. So we're getting this board now, and we've got from the top, we've got like vision board first video. That's what I'm busy doing as we speak. I've got a laser engraver called an Xtools F1, an Xtools RA2 I think it's called. 3D printer I've got. I'm into MIG welding, TIG welding, lead welding, lathe machine, motorcycle review, the bike behind us. Like I said before, I'm into fishing, my camper van. I've actually got a brick-built pizza oven outside, which I'm going to do some videos on, an actual make a pizza from scratch and cook it in a pizza oven. Also, tool selection, I don't know what that means. Maybe that was going through what tools I've got. I can't remember now. I'll work that out. I'm into, it's just say watch repair, not necessarily watch repair, but I do like making watches, because watch repair can be very, very tedious and time consuming, and to be fair, you didn't make any money out of it. Now, I'm a qualified mechanic and MOT tester, and I'm going to brush on the subject of MOT testing. This is in the UK, by the way, so if you're in America or somewhere else, I'm sorry, but it probably won't apply. But in the UK, MOT testing and testing in a car in the UK is quite a thorough process, and I would like to educate people in the UK how this actually happens, and there's some regulations we've got to stick to. So I'm going to actually video, which will be a long video, probably 40-45 minutes, if anybody's interested, is how a car gets MOT'd in the UK. But this will be like on a practice route, because you can't actually do that on a live MOT test. You probably get wrong for that, but that's another subject. Intermittent fasting, we've checked on that. Running, I'm into cycling, that sort of stuff. I can talk about bike group sets, that sort of stuff. I know a little bit about push bikes. Volunteer for a railway that's busy getting restored in my local museum. I'm into antiques, metal detector I mentioned, fusion I mentioned. I do have a second video that I could probably put on maybe quite quickly, because that's what I did to set up this DJI Action 4 that I'm using now. You might want to watch that. I don't know, it's quite funny because my daughters get involved. Car repair video, and anything around the house, because I'm pretty handy. I usually fix most things in the house, and that's the sort of stuff that I can do, and you might be interested. You know what I mean? You might want to fix a tap. I can show you to fix a tap, something like that. So getting back to just getting me screen now again. Getting back to the workshop. Here's a little workshop tour of me garage, basically. I'm going to turn you around again. So here we go. This is me Xtool RA2 laser, I think it's called. This is where this is my little setup. I'm just going to get my computer on. There we go. That's what I wanted to show you, just to prove that I do have a little Featherstone Hobbies YouTube channel. I do have 3 videos down there. If you want to look at them, you can do. It's about eBay, but I don't do that anymore, because it tells you, I mean, it doesn't tell you in there, but eBay it's hard to make money from eBay if you've already got a part-time or a full-time job. So I don't actually do eBay anymore. It went far too expensive. This is my little F1 laser, which it's a great little thing. I love it to bits. This can put out things like this, where on your slate, best dad ever, little key rings. It does little pens with the inscription on, little bottle, little gift set. So I do these at a nominal price, that sort of thing. If you're interested in something like that, send us a message or put something in the comments, and I can steer in the right direction. I am going to create a website. Will be called AGF Creations, which this sort of stuff will be on there, including my watches that you're going to see later on. This is me Bandol Lab 3D printer. This thing, I love it to bits. Cut a long story short, it's got like hangers on. It makes 3D hangers. It makes these are called method feeders for fishing. If you haven't got a clue what these are, I'll be able to tell you when we'll go fishing one day with us, and I can show you what they are. I mean, these are like £2.50 to buy from a shop. I've printed about 30 off for about £1, so it's a no-brainer for me. There is other bits to go with them, but we'll discuss that later on. Obviously, I've got me MIG welder. If you're interested in welding, got me toolbox, got me TIG welder there, got me lathe machine, which I love playing about with. There's always something in there that I'm messing about with. And this is the bike that obviously I'm going to do a review on this, because I fancy doing a bike review, to be fair, and that's fine. So basically that's the tour of the garage sort of finished, but I want to show you one last thing, which we're going to go inside the house for, and we're going to go to my little man cave. So here we go. Right, so this is my little man cave, where this is my little watch station. So as you can see, I've got a proper watch station there. Got me little screwdrivers, me bits and bobs. Got me timographer to make sure my watches are in time. Pointless having a watch that isn't in time, if you know what I mean. So we'll go across to here. I've got little bits and bobs, split pins, you name it. Pressure vessel there, which make sure the watch is waterproof. Microscope, and I've got one of these I didn't have the right name. Ultrasonic. I remembered it. Yes, it's an ultrasonic cleaner, which is really handy for cleaning watch straps and stuff. I do have a proper old-fashioned vintage watch cleaning machine, but I don't use it that much because I prefer to make watches from scratch, to be fair. And this is a sort of watch that I can assemble. If you're interested, send us a message, and you can see it's got my little logo on there, AJW, Aidan James Watches. There's another one I've got there. If you're interested in a new watch, which is really good value as far as I'm concerned, and then I'll be discussing more about watches, but I always use the Seiko movements because I prefer them to anything else, to be fair. And that's basically it for that's some of the hobbies that I do. I'm going to turn you around now so you look at my ugly face. That's basically some of the hobbies that I do. This is like sort of the with my research. I've got to do a little bit of a closeout, and basically, it's a case of if you're interested in any of those things that I've showed you in this little video, if there's a specific video you want us to make, maybe weld something or make something on the lathe, or whatever you're interested. Depending on how many comments I get, and I wouldn't mind seeing the laser, I wouldn't mind saying this. Whichever one gets the most comments, then I'll probably make a video on that for you guys, because that's what you wanted to see. So my name's Aidan, and I'm from Featherstone Hobbies. Please, as everyone asks usually, please subscribe, hit the like button, and also press the bell notification, which means when a new video pops up, hopefully you'll be able to see my new video coming out. So thanks very much, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.